And so oftentimes we spend all of our energy wanting to change that person over there. Change, change, change. If you would just get it right, if you would just do this, we'd be okay. And the reality is that it's a relay, that the one person you can control, the one variable that you can control is right here with you. And when you begin to shift your behavior or shift your response, as a matter of fact, sometimes we're not responding, we're reacting. Is there anybody in your life that absolutely triggers you? Type that in comment if it is. Now, how can you, don't just hate on them and start talking bad about them and tell me how they trigger you. No, just tell me who triggers you. And then I want you to follow that up with, how can you change the reaction you have to them to a response? I am blown away at how many relationships I changed without the other person ever changing. When I learned the power of mindset, the power of intentionality, and the distinction between reacting and responding, and how I can influence the outcome based on how I respond, man, I felt like I had a superpower. How do you maintain faith when things seem to be falling apart? Oh, man, have I had to learn to live this lesson. You know, faith, if you really look at what faith means, and whatever your religious or spiritual background and choices, I'm not here to impose my belief system on you. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about belief. We're talking about hope. We're talking about being able to see past your current circumstance. So oftentimes when you see a vision and you have your eye on a vision, you know what that vision is. You know what you want that vision to be. You know what that vision looks like, feels like, and sometimes you even know what it tastes like. And then that daggone now happens. Now relationship, now money, now lack of money, now health challenges, now naysayers, now haters, now challenges. And what happens is you're looking up at the vision and you got your eye on the vision, and then now happens, now stuff happens, and you look down at the now. And you have to look down at the now. You need to take, energy grows where energy goes. If you don't put energy on the things that you want to transform, change, modify, manage, then they're not going to be transformed, changed, modified, or managed. So you got to put energy on them. But here's that thing. While you're putting energy on it, while you're looking down at it, you cannot forget, while you're in your now, to keep pushing your chin up and keep being reminded of your vision. See, your vision is out there. It's 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years out. When I had Jelani on the couch at 8 months old and he was wrapped in a towel and I didn't have money to buy him Pampers and I'm sitting there broke and broken, I couldn't stay focused on my now. My now put a towel on him. But my vision saw the young man that I just watched get married on a beautiful yacht in the San Diego Marina. Long way from the 8-month-old. And there were times when I kept looking at the vision and my head kept being slingshot back to the now because the now was screaming so loud for your attention. I know the question is, how do I have faith? Faith comes from the ability to see the unseen. Faith is saying, I'm going to stand on what I know, not what I see. I'm going to stand on what I know, not what's being presented to me. I'm going to stand on what I know. I'm going to stand on what I know, not what I hear. Faith is saying, I can feel it so much in my soul, in my heart, in my spirit, in my being, that I don't need anything physically to agree with me. I'm not asking for your agreement. I'm not asking for your permission. I'm not asking the universe, the world, society to tell me who I could be, what I could do, where I can go, what I could say, how I can grow, who I can become, where I can express myself. I'm not asking. I'm sorry. You thought I was asking? Faith is saying, I know, like I know, like I know that the universe, the God, whether you call, whatever you call it, that I serve, that's in me, that's for me, is a God of possibility, a God of insurmountable power, strength, determination, perseverance. I never said I wouldn't get knocked down. See, faith is not avoiding the knockdown. Ooh-wee. Faith is never avoiding the knockdown. You're not planning for the knockdown, but you're prepared to get up, just in case. Faith says, I may not live a life that's void of falling. Faith says, in my life, I might fall, but it doesn't mean I don't have the right to fly. See, faith is recognizing that the number of times you fall or life falls apart, it doesn't determine your birthright to soar. So, quit asking your circumstances, can you be happy? Quit asking the environment. You may not ask it like, hey, household, hey, car note, hey, mortgage, hey, relationship, can I be happy? But you actually are if you're not happy in spite of wherever they are. And I'm not saying a superficial fake happy. I mean an awareness that says this is a comma, not a period. There's more to come. And I hold the pen to write the story about my life. So chapter 4 might be salty. Chapter 4 might be challenging. Chapter 5 might be difficult, but just keep reading. Oh, it gets good. It gets good. Leave a comment below and be sure to subscribe and look out for more delicious, dynamic, courageous conversations in the future, because I'm going to bring them to you. After all, this is your home. We are your tribe, and I will always be your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And each and every time I say that I believe in you and I love you, it is not because I'm short of words, as you already know. It's because I do.